So what are you making here right before you go to school?
I'm making an aquarium for you.
Oh.
Mommy, keep care of it, okay? Because I made it for you.
Okay, well I'll take very good care of it. You're using my drying rack with your
Mommy?
creatures? Yeah.
Mommy, if anything falls, you can just fix it right up, okay?
Okay, sweetie pie, I'll leave this right here. You can see it again when you get home.
And Mommy,
Uh-huh.
I'm making it just for you.
Thank you. It's a very nice setup.
Mommy,
Yeah.
when you come back from school,
Uh-huh.
how about you make one on the table for me, okay?
Okay, that sounds like a good plan.
And Mommy, like I made one for you,
Uh-huh.
and you make one for me.
Okay.
Mommy, one of these, make one for me, okay?
Okay, sweetie pie.
Oh, if you want to make one for me when I leave,
Mm-hmm.
you can do it if you want.
Okay, sweetie pie. Well, you know what? I'm going to take you to school. We're going to leave together in just a minute.
Oh, and Mommy,
Yeah.
when I go to school and you keep care of this,
Uh-huh.
just keep care, okay?
Okay. Good morning, everybody. I am getting ready to take Brendan to school, and then I'm going to head up the road to Trader Joe's, which we love Trader Joe's. We shop there frequently, although we haven't been there in the past couple of months. I've just been so busy, and it's a little bit out of the way, so we just haven't been there in a while. But for Christmas, we got, as a gift from somebody we know, $300 Trader Joe's gift cards. So we have $300 in gift cards to go spend on delicious Trader Joe food. So figure it's second half of February, we might as well break into those.
Mommy,
Yeah.
if anything falls,
Uh-huh.
just put it right back up where it was, okay?
Okay, sweetie pie, let's get ready to go.
Yeah.
We'll see you later. Here, unlock the door. All right, let's go.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Daddy.
Bye, Barb.
So I've just dropped Brendan off at school. I'm headed over to Trader Joe's. I was thinking about how when Brendan first started here almost 2 years ago, I think he had just hit his 3rd birthday. He just had so much separation anxiety. He didn't want us to leave. He would cry. It was really difficult to say goodbye to him in the mornings. And now it's every morning. It's just like hug and kiss, bye, see you later. He just walk off and that's it. They grow up so fast. But obviously it's better if he's totally happy at school and fine to say goodbye to us and just, spend the day running around playing with his friends. And even when we go to pick him up, if we come pick him up early for some reason, he's always like, why are you here early? I want to keep playing. So we figure that's just, so much better than him being, clingy and not wanting to, stay at school and always wanting to come home. So yeah, so I guess it worked out well. All right, I am now off to Trader Joe's. Alright, so I got back from Trader Joe's, and like I showed you before, I had the $300 gift cards, and my haul today came to $99.48. So I have 52 cents left on the first card. So I had to set that one aside separately so I would remember which one still had 52 cents on it. So here's a little bit of what I bought. I got bread, basic bread. This bread's more expensive than at the regular store, but whatever. I got a couple bell peppers, a red and a green one. I'm going to make another quesadilla for dinner probably tonight. I did a quesadilla in a vlog a couple weeks ago. We'll include a link below if you're interested because it's really good. It's really simple, easy to make. Green onions, we eat these things all the time. We usually take them all out at once and chop them all up, just dice them up into little, little disc-shaped things and put them in a Tupperware. And then whenever we make rice or ramen or anything like that, you throw them on and it's like a good extra little kick. And they're good at Trader Joe's too in the bag because they're sealed up and they're usually kind of bigger and thicker, and yeah, they're just kind of like fatter, heartier onions than you get at the regular store. All right, little mandarin oranges. I didn't even use they're mandarins, so I guess they're oranges. They're not tangerines. Brendan eats these all the time. They're very convenient, very good for kids. You just peel and eat, no mess. So here's these mini heirloom tomatoes. We got these for Brendan one time. We're trying to get him to eat more vegetables because he eats fruit constantly all the time, but he doesn't eat a lot of vegetables. We try to get him to eat vegetables, but he just has no inclination to eat vegetables. So we try to get little things like this that are interesting and they're sort of bite-sized and they're palatable. And like I said, we got these for him before and he liked them a lot. So hopefully he'll continue to like them. He has a bad habit of he'll try something new and he'll really like it, and he'll say, oh good, here's something new that Brendan likes, and then the very next time he's over it. Like he likes it once and then he's done. So hopefully the second time will be as good as the first. So for my lunch for the next 2 days, I got these wraps, which are so good. There's a tarragon chicken salad wrap, and then here's a chicken wrap with pesto vinaigrette. So this one comes with a separate sauce. I think the sauce is down inside here, and this doesn't because there's like mayonnaise-y stuff in the wrap itself. These are so good. I love them. I got 2, but I have to eat them like today and tomorrow while they're still fresh. Okay, I got these shrimp soft tacos. I discovered these kind of by accident one time. I was shopping at Trader Joe's and I was just looking at the frozen section, and there was just one random box of these sitting on the top of a bunch of other stuff. And I was like, why are these here? I figured, they'd been misplaced, but I looked around and there was no space for it. Like they were not anywhere else. And I was in the frozen Mexican food section. I mean, I don't know where else in the store they would have ever been, but there was just this one random box just sitting there. And they looked really good. I mean, it's shrimp soft tacos with tomatillo sauce and cotija cheese, and I've had them, I've had them since. They're really good. But it kind of weirded me out. I was like, what is this one random box of tacos, like this mystery box just sitting on top? But I don't know, maybe against my better judgment, I just bought it anyway, and I figure, well, at least if I take it to the checker and it rings up and goes through the system, then at least it's in their system. It's not like something random that was brought in from outside, although it does say Trader Joe's on it, but I still don't know why there was like no space for it. It must have been just some random extra box from, I don't know what. But anyway, I tried it. It was really good. I didn't get sick. It was all good, so I've gotten them several times since then, and they're delicious. That was a very long-winded story over a box of shrimp tacos. These tilapia fillets are really good. They're panko breaded, so they're super crunchy. And I'll heat one of these up for lunch in the oven, and then I'll just put it between 2 slices of bread. And I have like a little tangy sandwich like spread, I guess, that I put on with spinach. I'll just throw spinach on top, and it makes a really good, really filling fish sandwich for lunch. It's like the Filet-O-Fish at McDonald's that I love so much, but it's healthier, I assume. Can't imagine too many things are less healthy than the Filet-O-Fish. Mini chicken tacos. We get these for Brendan. He, again, used to like them, then he didn't like them, then he liked them again. I don't know. I figure if worse comes to worse, Kevin and I can eat them because you throw a little salsa, throw some green onions on top, diced green onions. They're not bad. They're good. These actually don't have a ton of flavor. If you add extra stuff, though, it makes a nice meal. So on a whim, I got some ground turkey because, again, we're just trying to get Brendan to eat stuff that's not just like fruit and yogurt and
bread.
Bread, yes, thank you. He doesn't like a lot of meat. He likes bacon. Obviously, we talked about that in the vlog a lot. He's not just real big on chicken or fish or anything like that. But I got some turkey. It's really good. It's, it's nice. It's low fat. I figure maybe I could make some little like homemade turkey meatballs or something like that for him. I don't know. Maybe if I tell him that I made it, he'll be more receptive to it than if I just like stick something in front of him and say, here, eat this. I don't know. This might be a fool's errand, but I guess it's worth a shot. Kevin just actually suggested that if I make these with Brendan, he'll be even more receptive to it because he does like to help me out in the kitchen. If he's part of the process, he might be more into eating the final product. So we'll see. Worth a shot. Okay, and then we've got a stack of these frozen chicken enchiladas, chicken burritos, beef burritos, more chicken burritos, chicken chili verde burritos. I'm absolutely addicted to these things. I think Kevin eats them regularly. I don't know. Are you addicted or
not
you just,
really?
Not really. But yeah, it's really kind of 2 meals in one. Every time I eat these, I always eat both, and then I feel like I want to die afterwards because I'm so full. But again, this, you put salsa on it, put green onions on it, and it's really good. It's a good meal. I got a couple bottles of Charles Shaw, the most finest, most the priciest, finest wine. No, I'm kidding. This is like $3 a bottle. It used to be, it was nicknamed, if you're unfamiliar with Charles Shaw, its nickname was $2 Chuck. It is now currently $3 Chuck. They have upped the price on the Chuck. They've upped the Chuck. But anyway, it's cheap, but it's really good. It's actually won, you told me it won some sort of wine tasting.
Yeah, one of them did a while back.
Yeah, it won some kind of wine competition back, a while back. So even though it's cheap, it's still quite good. Okay, these are the most glorious potato chips. I think probably the most glorious potato chips I've ever had. They are just salt and pepper. So they've got a good, obviously all potato chips have salt, but they just have a good peppery kind of taste to them. But they're kind of thick and they're super crunchy, and I actually like to put these, I put these on like a tuna sandwich, and because a tuna sandwich is kind of soft and mushy, you put these on the tuna sandwich and it just becomes like crunchy and just feels like a lot more substantial and delicious, and I guess the salt and pepper flavor, adds something to the tuna as well. So rich cut salt and pepper potato chips on a tuna sandwich. Good deal. All right, these I just bought on a whim too. These are Sumatra coffee brownies, and I was just browsing in the bakery section. I try never to leave a supermarket without having some kind of baked good in my cart. I don't know, these just sounded good. Sumatra coffee, you can't really go wrong with that. Baked into a brownie, they feel pretty fudgy and chewy the way all brownies should be. So I have that with some coffee this afternoon. This we've been having for a while, Kung Pao chicken. It's super easy, you just microwave it. We make rice in our rice cooker and just cook this up. It's chicken, it's vegetables, it's like peppers and onions, chicken. There's some peanuts that go on top. Dump it over rice. It's really good. I can never finish my half. We split it in half, and I can never finish mine because it's very filling. Finally, these are for Kevin. We've got salads. Kevin has been determined to eat salads and vegetables and healthy things so he does not die prematurely. Good deal. He's kind of particular about the salads that he gets though, because he doesn't like any sort of stinky cheese. Like anything that's not like American or cheddar or mozzarella sort of usually qualifies as like a stinky cheese.
The kids' cheeses. The
kids' cheeses, yeah, like what kids would eat, like American cheddar, mozzarella. But most of these salads have either on the salad themselves or in the dressing some sort of stinky cheese, like a Parmesan vinaigrette, or there's gorgonzola or blue cheese or something like that that's Kevin is having none of. But this is just like a sesame vinaigrette, some sort of Asian chicken sesame thing. This has kind of some kind of sweet dressing, kale. This
is the best.
It's funny because we used to go to Trader Joe's and we would each get like probably 4 or 5 of these salads. And after a while, I just got sick of it. Like I would get like 4 salads, and after 3 of them, I wouldn't want the last one, and it would kind of sit in the fridge and would get old, and then I'd have to force myself to eat it. So I started scaling back, and I would get, instead of 4, I'd get 3, or instead of 3, I'd get 2. But no matter how few I got, it was always like 1 more than what I wanted. So eventually, like, even if I was only getting 2, I would eat 1 and then not want the second one. So finally I just said, what, I'm going to stop getting these for a while. They're very good. They're not bad at all. I ate them for a long time, but I just got sick of them. I just ate them too much. But Kevin still eats them, so this will be his lunch today, while I'll probably eat this today for lunch. And then have this afternoon with some coffee. Have this later. So that was my Trader Joe's haul for today. Let us know in the comments if you have a Trader Joe's near you and you shop there. Let us know what your favorite thing to get there is. If you don't have a Trader Joe's, just let us know what your favorite store is, what you like to shop for, what you like to eat regularly. This stuff is rapidly thawing, so we better get it into the freezer. But thank you so much for watching. There will be more Brendan in the next video, I promise. And that's it. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.